Hey everybody, how you doing? It is Rick, NJP, and guess what? It's the 18th of April, and guess what finally happened? It finally happened. I wasn't going to let anything get me down. Yes, the Amtrak Adventure, the great one that I've been waiting on from Toma to Milwaukee and back, finally happened on this day. I do have to apologize to you in advance because there's some places in here where the audio is really glitched up. The camera was not behaving itself very well, and some... Let's see... horn blowing again here. That's my train, man. And I don't know what, something happened here. Cocked the camera off to the side. It was attached to my backpack strap, and for some reason it got cocked off to the side. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, he's rolling in. I've never seen. There goes the audio. So disappointing because I wanted to catch the essence of these engines as they rolled in. Now there's something unusual. They have a sleeper car directly behind the locomotive. Usually there's a baggage car there and then a transition car, but there's no transition car or baggage car on this train today, so very unusual. And then, like I said, he's rolling in extremely slowly. I've never seen, I think I might have commented to the station master about this, I don't think I've ever seen a passenger train roll in quite this slowly before. It's about as slow as I've ever seen him roll in. Yeah, the audio worked for that part. And the guy standing in front of me here in the green jacket and the yellow bag there turned out to be very cool guy. We ended up having conversations almost all the way between Toma and Milwaukee. He was going beyond Milwaukee, but very nice guy, very nice talkative person, and you meet really cool people on the trains, I guess. But those people that just walked by were rail fanning the train, which I can relate to that. I've done it myself. And oh boy, the heart's beating, man. It's time to get on the train.
Got it. You're good.
I have it on paper and I have it on phone. Which way do you need it?
I got it. Go ahead, Rick.
There was personal information besides my own being given there, so that's why I bleeped that out. And just as we...
I was wondering, I thought you pinched yourself maybe. I saw you pull your arm back.
She knocked her funny bone, poor girl. And here's where the audio cuts out on me. It's just gone, completely gone for a few minutes, but it comes back eventually. But walking up in the coach and looking around, it's like, well, where do I want to go? I think I'm going to go the other direction. Let's step back this way. Not a whole lot of people. I think there's only one person sitting there. And we're required to keep at least 2 seats between yourself and the next passenger. So I thought, you know what? Fat Boy's going to go all the way to the back row here. Being a rebel as I am, you know, stake my piece of dirt. Well,
first time I've been on a train in 30 years.
Really?
Yep. Last time I was on was just from Portage to Toma, so I'm taking a day trip today.
And of course, now the audio starts working.
I would not. This is the third time I've been on this train.
This is where this guy and I started talking, and we became traveling buddies. So there's personal information being exchanged once again, but I'm going to sit back and be quiet because the audio is kind of behaving itself a little bit. A few glitches here and there, but for the next several minutes, we'll let the video speak for itself.
Yes, sir.
No, she already got you out there.
That was Toma, Wisconsin. Our next stop in about 35.
You're going to Milwaukee, not the airport, right?
That's correct. Downtown and then back on number 7.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
You don't mind just dropping at my seat?
Well, here we go, guys. Rolling out of Toma, heading east.
And the adventure has begun.
Yep. Now we are going through the booming metropolis of Oakdale, Wisconsin. Hello. Talking to my camera. Sarcastic about that, sorry.
That's okay. I do that. Oh, I recognize that building.
Yep. There used to be a roller skating rink that I used to go to many years ago as a kid.
That's neat to know.
Well, it's still a roller skating rink. I just don't go there anymore. It's a little too old for the a little too old for the clientele there now.
Yeah, I want to stay young, so I'm trying to think young.
I should probably be filming this out of the observation car. And there is Mill Bluff just ahead. Many times I've gone swimming in that little swimming hole over there. It's a state park. And let's see, the people are there already. And just ahead we'll be going to Camp Douglas. For those of you just joining in, we are on board number 8 Empire Builder eastbound Amtrak number 8 heading from Tomah, Wisconsin to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, April 18th, 2020. Alright, we're heading out of the coach going into the observation car here. Just press the door. Sightseer lounge car. Looks like I picked a good day to be on here. There's not a whole lot of people on this train today. I'm staggering around like an old drunk here. Tracks are a little bit rough going through this part here, and we are just about ready to, in fact, we are going through the city of Camp Douglas, Wisconsin. Hello. We're just outside of Boston, Wisconsin, just east of Boston, and we've slowed down for some reason. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on here, but we do have a siding beside us. Oh, there's why. Another train. Wow, 4 units on that one. Sorry if I didn't catch any of the numbers there. Kind of went by a little quickly. And this is what's called the Mile Creek Siding, just east of Boston, Wisconsin.
Pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Alan from the dining car. We are now open and serving full-service lunch here in the dining car. If anybody would like a full-service lunch, come on down to the dining car at this time. We are open and serving. Thank you.
Well, that's pretty cool. I got an email from them the other day, so the dining car was not going to be open or available. So, yeah, I think Fat Boy might just go get himself some lunch here. Rather noisy. And we just missed the train on the other side of us. It's like another potash train.
And there goes the audio off the camera once again. Well, yeah, what are the odds? Some bad connections going on there or something. I have to look into that and find out why it's doing that. Anyway, just heading back to my seat in the coach car from the Sightseer Lounge car. Just want to sit back, relax a little bit. Talk to the guy for a little while, have some conversation. Really good conversationalist. We talked about a lot of really cool stuff on the way down. So, anyway, I'm really superly enjoying the trip so far. Just what a great day.
Welcome to beautiful Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Hello. That is the Wisconsin River that we're going over right now. There's the main drag of Wisconsin Dells. And we are making a station stop right here at Wisconsin Dells. You have to forgive me because I just took a handful of raisins in my mouth. I did not realize that we were this close to the Dells already, so. Beautiful station here. A word about the accommodations here on Amtrak. I've got to say that I'm very impressed with how clean these cars are and how quiet it is. This is actually quieter than my new car. It's very impressive. The tracks are rough, but we're having a rather smooth ride, all things considered. And the staff has been absolutely amazing. So having a very good time here on Empire Builder number 8, heading east in Wisconsin. And we are departing Wisconsin Dells. We're on the roll right now.
And my camera's on a roll too, because there went the audio as we were rolling through Portage. Stopped at the station in Portage, and the yard looks kind of empty there. There's a lot of things going on there, a lot of trains moving around, but I didn't really film any of it, but that part of the yard looked pretty empty. So there's my little workstation, my set, and you can see it's 12:48, 57 degrees in Portage, Wisconsin at that moment. And I was really getting tempted to head down to that diner car, and they made an announcement for last call, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, Fat Boy gonna head down to the diner car, and look how fast I'm running. Boy, there's food at the other end of that. I'm going for it. Through another coach car, and we finally landed in the diner car, and it looks like sounds like the sound has come back on the microphone on the camera once again, which is actually fortunate because I was able to talk to the dining car staff as I was going up there. So next stop, the Amtrak diner car, and I'll tell you what, I was in for a big surprise with the pricing on this stuff in a very pleasant way, as we shall see momentarily. And here we are, dining car.
How's it going?
All right.
Yeah, I got an email said the dining car was closed.
No.
Said they were closed and off limits or whatever because of this. What are we charging today?
Want to see a menu really quick?
Yeah.
These are your lunch choices.
Oh, the prices aren't bad at all. I'm gonna go with this one right here.
Okay, do you want to eat here?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to seat you actually. You'll get served like a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me make sure I got a table. Hold on, hold on.
Sure.
I got a table right here for you.
Yep.
Go right here, and Jen will take care of you.
Thank you so much. And I've got to say that the service on this train is outstanding. These guys are it's clean, it's quiet. It's definitely a first-class operation going here. And I'm just riding coach, so something interesting. I was just informed that this is actually the last time they're going to be serving lunch to the general passengers on the Empire Builder until whenever. So I'm kind of feeling a little privileged here today.
You're doing okay so far? All right.
And dinner is served here on the Empire Builder number 8, heading east. Got an Angus burger, we'll get some chips, tomatoes, which I won't eat, but the other stuff looks really good. So no, I'm not going to have you guys watch me eat. So this is lunch on the Empire Builder number 8. And it is 10 minutes after 1 p.m. in the afternoon, April 18th, 2020. As I'm eating lunch here, we're rolling into the station at Columbus, Wisconsin. Hello. Milepost marker number 150. 150.
Yeah, I got you. You're okay. 1850.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this announcement is coming from the dining car. Folks, we'd like to thank everyone who joined us throughout our journey. We are closed for the rest of the trip. Thank you very much.
And I am their last patron. As I'm munching down on my lunch, as you can see, lunch is being consumed. We are leaving Columbus, Wisconsin. This time I am told this is actually non-stop from here to Milwaukee. When we get there, that'll be the end of the journey for this part. Oh, that's lunch. Good meal. Oh man, I don't know if it tastes better because it's on a train, but these guys did an amazing job putting this together. Yeah, Fat Boy's definitely satisfied. Got the official Amtrak cup of coffee going here, and a little ice water. And yeah, this journey is going very well. So far, this has been an amazing trip, absolutely awesome. The staff on this train is absolutely incredible. What a great crew they got here. These guys all deserve a tip of the hat, waving at some people outside the window. They deserve all our respect. They're out here on the front lines getting it done for us. So let's take a moment and thank our Amtrak guys for what they're doing out here. They're getting her done. And once again, it's pretty quiet in here.
Yep, we're back in the sightseer
In
lounge
fact,
car.
I'm the
once
only
again.
one up here right now. Whoa. So I got tossed off my feet there. Well, let's find a place to sit down. We're going to be on the non-sunny side of the train right now. Yeah, we're definitely getting a more urban feel going on here now, kind of around the greater metropolitan Milwaukee area. Would be just went through Oconomowoc, which I like to call Economical Walk, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, the dinner on this train was absolutely amazing and outstanding. And the service on here is outstanding. And all that food you saw me eat, including the cup of coffee in the official Amtrak cup, came to $15. I was always told that eating in the diner car was very expensive, 30, 40 bucks for a meal on there. I paid $15 for everything that I got, and I don't feel bad at all about that. I mean, heck, I spend that much at Burger King. So, I mean, and I'm good. I mean, Fat Boy here ain't gonna have to eat anything till tomorrow now. I probably will, but I don't have to because, yeah, that really filled me up. It's good stuff. And we're taking a rather sharp bend here. A bend off to the right, but we passed quite a few freight trains along the way. It's been quite a journey. Like I said, we're going to be arriving at the Union Station downtown before too long. I might take you guys wander around. We've got about an hour to use up down there, and then we'll be getting back on the Empire Builder number 7, heading right back up to Tacoma. So, and I probably said that 100 times already in this video. I apologize for that, but
I actually didn't want the journey to end. It's like I just wanted to stay on the train. I was having a blast on there. What a terrific bunch of people that they had working there. And the guy I was riding with or talking with on the way ride down, he didn't go in the lounge car with me, but every time I went back to coach, we had a really good conversation. So I wish him well. I hope he's hope he's doing well in life, man. He's a good guy. And this was where the audio completely died on the camera. I'm going to be doing voiceover for the rest of the video here because there's no more audio on the camera. It completely died off. So I'm going downstairs in the sightseer lounge car to see what's down here. I had not been down to this lower lounge yet, so thought I'd pop down here and just kind of take a look around and see what it looked like down here. And really not a whole lot to see there, just stuff and staff members, of course. And back in here is a little lounge area for lounging. They had the toilet closed there, for obvious reasons. They didn't need it, so why not have it shut down? You really didn't need to have it. Nobody else down there, so yeah, this is a very comfortable little area to hang out in. Small group of people to hang out with, and typically. And of course, there's another train that we're going past, and being at the lower level, I really didn't see a whole lot of that train, so decided to head back up the stairs and go back up to the upper lounge where all the action is. Well, let's not call it action, but these Superliners are so cool. I love these Superliner cars. I really do. I know they're old. I know they've been around for many years, and they're showing their age. They are showing their age a little bit, but they're great cars. I mean, I like the way they're set up. They're quiet. As I commented in the video itself, that they are very quiet cars. And now we're going by Oconomowoc. Oconomowoc. I thought I was going by Oconomowoc before, but I was a little bit further out than I thought. It was actually Pewaukee that we were going by at that point. So we're about 30 miles away from downtown Milwaukee at this point. Getting closer, and you can see it's getting a little bit more urban, kind of a metro feel to it, and in the scene. Flattening out a little bit and a little bit more built up, a whole lot more houses and stuff out here. Not so much farmland out here either. So the scenery is definitely changing from where I live to here. A lot more industrial and just basically urban looking. And if you look in the distance there, center screen, that is the top of Miller Park up there. And if you guys know anything about baseball, Miller Park is where the Milwaukee Brewers play. So really kind of disappointed that I didn't get any good footage of it, and it really kind of looks a little slummy right now because I don't know, for some reason the area by the tracks are just a little ghetto looking, I guess you could call it. But that was Miller Park, and now we're getting really close to downtown. I've got to learn how to talk one of these days too. So this will be pretty close to the end of the journey here. Before too long, we'll be heading back to the coach. And in fact, I think I'm heading back to the coach right now to get my grip. And the conductor came back and let me know, hey, we're getting to Milwaukee. You gotta go. So back to my seat, pack up my stuff, get my grip, and down the stairs we go into depart from number 8. What an amazing journey that was so far. These guys put on a great ride. I had to salute. I just absolutely had to salute. I got the camera attached to my backpack strap once again now, so I'm not actually even hand-holding the camera. It's just on there, and I'm not really sure what it's even pointing at right now, so because I can't see the screen on it the way it's sitting. It's right on my shoulder. I had to check my time, and we were in Milwaukee just a couple of minutes late. Not real bad. And there's the, I called it Union Station before mistakenly. It's actually called the Milwaukee Intermodal Station. And I believe that they call it intermodal because it's there's a train station and a Greyhound station there at the same time. And if you look at this concourse here, and you can't use those doors, and there's as you'll see a little bit later on. But as I turn to the left here and look down the concourse, if you guys have seen one of the structures I built on my Minecraft server a long time ago, there's a picture of it inserted here on this. That looks suspiciously like this, doesn't it? The resemblance is striking, and I've never, ever been in this building before in my entire life. This was all new since the time that I lived in Milwaukee, so the fact that I recreated this on Minecraft without even knowing about it is pretty darn uncanny. And there we go. You can't go through any doors in the place except for this right here. I speeded up the footage just a little bit as I was walking through there, but outside in downtown Milwaukee. So that was part 1 of the journey. Part 2 is going to be just wander around Milwaukee just a little bit and show a few of the things around there. An hour doesn't give you a whole lot of time, but that's what it is. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next part.